Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Paladins How To Getting Started. So, if you're a new player, existing player, whatever you are, hopefully I can offer some tips and tricks. And I just really want to run through all this stuff just for new players mainly because a lot of us that's been playing for a while already know all of this stuff. But if you're new to the game for whatever reason, maybe you'll choose this as a jumping off point and learn a little bit more. So, whenever you first download the game and you log into it, you're going to have this. This is going to pop up End User License Agreement. Now, you can read through this, whatever. I'm not going to read through this, but you can do whatever you want to with it, except create your player name. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to click here and I'm going to create that player name. It's attempting to log in. Okay, so would you like to play the tutorial? I suggest, if this is your first time playing, to go ahead and jump into the tutorial. So whenever you log into the game, it's going to look like this. This is going to be your starting screen, your hub, your center for everything here. I've created a new account just so I could show you guys what's going on here. We're going to run through the menu, then we're going to run through the options. We'll do some more videos on down the line. I'll explain that as we go through. So first up, we've got play. You click on play, you select what region you're in. I am in North America, so I'm going to leave it on that. All right, up at the top we have this quick bar here, and right here we have quick play, which is our first thing. As you can see that you can select and deselect these as you see fit. On the next tab you have ranked. You click on ranked here, it will show the list of the top rated players right here. You click join queue and that'll join you in the queue. The next tab is training. This is where you can go in, and as you see, it is practice versus AI opponents in all the different game modes. We have the shooting range, which we will go over in another video, and the tutorial. If you didn't do the tutorial when you first logged in, I suggest you do it. Last tab here, we have customs. This is where you can go in and you can create a custom game for you and your friends to play in if you want to try new things out, especially if you have a friend on standby. Next, we have champions. You go here, and as you can see, there's only a couple of champions unlocked right here. We've got Ruckus, Cassie, Lex, Victor, and Genos. These are the ones that we have unlocked. So right down here, you can purchase to unlock all the champions, all current and future champions, which is great. I did this when I first started playing the game because I wanted to play with everybody. At the top right here, you have the different play styles or roles, if you want to call it that. You know, you have damage here, you have flank here, frontline, support. You can go through here and narrow your selection down if there's somebody that you're looking for that you can't quite find on this big screen. If there's support, you can go here, and you want to go Grok, you can click on Grok there. I'll go more in depth about the champions themselves in a video all their own, so be on the lookout for that. Also at the top here, you can sort it by ownership, then mastery level, ownership, then name, mastery level, name, however you want to sort it. I like keeping it sorted by name because I have all the champions unlocked on my other account. So when we go back here, we've got Battle Pass.
Strix.
So the way that the Battle Pass works is you can unlock it, which costs 600 crystals, or you can get the Battle Passport, which will give you the Battle Pass and 30 levels. For 1500 crystals, this is 600 crystals. I'll get into crystals in a little bit. That's the in-game currency.
Strix.
Whenever you play, you gain experience towards your battle pass, you gain experience towards your characters, and you also gain experience to your level, which is right down here in the lower right hand corner of the screen. You just gain experience through playing different game modes and doing different objectives, and you progress through the battle pass system. You get skins, you get gold, you get avatars, sprays, emotes, whatever you need. So it's always a really cool thing. I normally get the battle pass just to support the game because I enjoy it so much. Once you reach level 50, then you will go into the plus tier, which is just another 50 levels with more bonuses. You get more crystals, more chests, more boosters, more skins, which is always fantastic. If you enjoy the game, I suggest doing it because it really gives you something to play towards other than mastering all the champions. On the second tab up here, we have the challenges themselves. As you can see, I have none of them unlocked. The challenges, it will show up and there'll be a list here and a list here of different things to do, such as kill X amount of players with this specific ability, or capture so many objectives, or deal so much damage, heal so much. It's just kind of a mixed bag of stuff. Keeps the game interesting. I don't really focus too much on the challenges themselves. Whenever you unlock all the challenges and you complete all of them, you get exclusive titles. I'll go over that in just a moment, but you can get Shot First and As a Rotten Criminal. Those are the titles that come from this specific battle pass. Moving on, we have the store itself. This is the first screen that you're going to see, of course, and what I always do when I first log in for the day, I click on this and claim my reward. As you can see, every time you log in for each day, the reward increases. Gives you an incentive to log on every day, maybe play a match or two. Normally, your first win of the day, you will get more gold than most days, so that's always a good incentive. This is the deal of the day. You can spend $8 US on this, and you can unlock these two skins and an MVP pose for Grok. Over here is just it's like a promotional value. You can pay $5 for this. You get the Ruckus skin, you get a chest, and some crystals. So as you see down here, you have gold. You use gold to unlock champions and sometimes skins. Then you have crystals here. So in this little bar right here says buy crystals. You click on that and you have 200 all the way up to 8,000 crystals with prices under them. You have to use the in-game currency on everything other than the deal of the day and the DLC. You can add crystals by putting your credit card and all that information. I'm not going to go through all that, but you can get those crystals and use them towards different things in the game. The next tab is DLC. This is where all the DLC for the game is. The Digital Deluxe Edition, $60, Futures In Bundle, and you can click on them and they'll tell you everything that you get here. This one has a bunch of different skins, and you unlock Atlas if you want to play with him, if you haven't got him already. Champion Pack, I suggest you do that if you enjoy the game anyway, just to get more familiar with more characters and to play ranked. But yeah, we have different DLCs here. You can look through these at your own pace and see what you get. Next tab is chests. You can send gifts to other people. As you see, I don't have any friends or anybody on this account, so I can't really send any gifts to anybody. But if you did and you had the extra crystals, you could send them a small, medium, or large gift, and they could send you one in return. This is where you open the gifts. These are the chests. These three chests, the diamond, the gold, and the flare chest stays all the time. But the rest of the chests rotate in and out. So the Electronica chest, you can click it, and as you see, it's got different skins and things like that in there. It gives you a chance to roll. You use 400 crystals, and that you have a 1 in 6 chance of unlocking this Grok skin, which I love this Grok skin, by the way. All the chests are the same way. Some of them have different things. This one has a mount. This one has a death stamp, which we'll go into that in a moment. And some of them have MVP poses and things like that. Next tab is Mixer. You can go to the high-res account and you can link your Mixer account with your high-res account, and when you watch Paladin streams on Mixer, you get points. Whenever you get points, you can come here and you can use it on announcer packs. We have different skins here that you can, and whenever you get 600 points, you unlock Con. It shows you down here, earn Mixer points by watching mixer.com/paladins. You just got to make sure that you link your high-res account first before you do that, so you'll earn it. The last tab here, we have redeem code and change name. If you want to change your name. You can fork over 400 crystals, change it. If you get tired of using your name, or if you get older and you want to change it, whatever. And here you can redeem codes. They don't do this very often. Usually during HRX, they'll put some codes up for you to redeem to get specific skins and things such as that. But as of right now, I don't really see anything happening with it. After we have store, we have quests here. So you come into this once a day and you'll have different quests that you can complete that'll give you 50,000 experience and 500 gold. This one's 400 gold, 400 gold. But as you can see, this is 150 eliminations. This one is play 2 games as a front line, play 2 games as a flank. If there's one that you don't like, let's say you don't play flank a lot, you can re-roll it and you get play 2 games of team deathmatch. Oh, that's great, But they took the roll away. You get 1 roll a day to get new quests. On the next tab is special quests. This is acquire 600 mixer points. These change from time to time. I would suggest you check into this because they'll have certain things that you can do to get different avatars or sprays or things like that. So I would check into this from time to time on the quests tab. Here we have profile. So on the first tab here, we have your avatar. These are all the different avatars in the game that you can get from different ways. This one's from the battle pass. This is from previous battle passes, ranked stuff, just it goes on and on. You can get some of these out of the flare chest as well, as you can see here. Right here we have Ceres, Grog. You can get those out of the flare chest. Some of them are exclusive. It just depends. But you can show owned items only, which is normally what I do just so I can see what I have. If we go back, next we have title. As you can see, we don't have a title, but they have tons of titles. In the battle pass, when I was talking earlier, there was 2 exclusive titles that you could get by completing the battle pass challenges. They're collected here. This is all from different battle passes. Whenever you reach level 30 on a champion, they give you a tag or a title. It's just different things like that. Some of them will be in the flare chest, as you can see. You can get them in gifts, just different ways. And it's cool because whenever you select one, it'll go below your name over here. And whenever you load into a game, it'll display it on there. It's just some nice little flare stuff. Next, we have the loading frame. We have the default loading frame right now, but there's tons of different loading frames. This one you get from the battle pass. Most of them you get from just doing the battle passes themselves. Every now and then they'll have some come out in different kind of ways. Haven't never seen them in chests or anything like that. But and then you can get these specific ones in ranked. If you play ranked, whatever your rank, this is from season 1. Whatever your highest rank in ranked was, you get that border or that loading frame. And I got platinum in my first one, and that was a grind to get there for me personally because I did it on Switch. That's how I started playing. But as you can see, there's all different kinds, and most 99% of them are from battle passes. So just keep an eye out on that. Next up, we are going to have mounts. So you have tons and tons and tons of different mounts. You can buy that mount for 400 crystals, which is cool. It gives you something different to ride on. You have, most of these are from battle passes and different things such as that. But they'll show up every now and then to where you can get them. The Sacred Wolf is a DLC one, which I really do like this one. I haven't got it, but I really like that one a lot. The Alpha Speeder was one that I always liked. It was kind of buggy, but had a very Akira feel to it, and I love that movie. So, but you can go through here and see what different mounts you have, and you can get a couple in chests and things like that. So you never know. Just keep an eye out and see what you can do with those. Next up, we have the announcer.
Keep up the good work.
I wasn't expecting that to happen, but this is what's going to give you notifications during your game. Whenever you get so many kills, whenever someone gets so many kills, whenever the enemy gets so many kills, when they capture the objective, when you capture the objective, everything that you need to know, this announcer, whichever one that you pick, will let it be known. You can spend gold to get different language announcers. If you're in France or Germany or Russia, any of those, you can get those. And then some of these are locked. They really don't. Some of them are from battle passes, like
Double
this.
kill.
This one's from a battle pass. Gestures from a battle pass. There's a couple of them that are exclusive to battle passes, but I like them. I change them up every now and then. Most of the time, I use whatever's current, and they have their own custom sound effects. Like the one that is out now for Wild West Battle Pass or whatever it's called is the one I'm rocking now, and it's got a cool thing going on with it. So next we have the spray.
Capture point has spawned.
I really don't know why that's playing still, but here we have different sprays. Um, you can spray paint on the wall. That's pretty much it. Some of them appear over your head like that. These appear over your head. A lot of them appear over your head, as you can see, but a lot of them you just spray on the wall. Um, a lot of people, when they get kills, they'll spray, which is something I don't really understand, but that's neither here nor there. So next we have the death stamps. So whenever you kill someone, it will drop, bam, an anvil, which is kind of cool. Or if you have the idol, it'll drop the idol. Or if you have the Pac-Man, it'll drop the Pac-Man. Most of these are from the Battle Pass. Actually, I think all of them are. This is the one for the Frontier Justice. That's what it's called. The Frontier Justice Battle Pass. So that's kind of cool. I haven't unlocked that yet, and I've never really paid any attention to it, but it's kind of cool looking. But yeah, most of them are from battle passes, so you can get the tombstone here in the little box of horrors chest. So you can go there, roll for it, see if you can get that one. But it's just a nice little thing to see pop up on your screen every now and then whenever you get a kill. It adds a little something to the game. It's not very distracting or anything like that. A nice little touch that they do. Next, we have the music. There's only 3 different music packs right now. I have the pop one and the remix music pack. I don't have the Furio one because that's the only thing that I never really got. And you can click on these and it'll change your background music that's going on. So I have my music cut off so you really can't hear what's playing in the background now. I prefer to turn the music in games off. It's very distracting to me for some reason. I love music and I can listen to music while I play, but if there's music in the game in the background, it just drives me crazy. So that's everything we have right now on this screen. We don't have anything in this box yet. I'm interested to see what they plan on adding there. The next tab is Overview. This is all of your stats. So you have your current overall level, next level 60,000 experience, 0 minutes played. This is a new account. 0 wins, new account. What your total XP is, what your next reward is. So whenever you go up to level 3, you get 2,500 gold. On this side right here, this is the ranked information. So season 2 is what we're in on the rank split, and whatever level that you are in ranked, whether it be gold or bronze or silver or platinum, diamond, whatever, it'll show up here, and you can click here to go on the leaderboards, and you can see, everything. It goes through from all the way from bronze 5 all the way up to grandmasters. So down here we have champions. There's 43 total. We've only got 5 unlocked as of right now. There's 86 skins that we have unlocked out of 891. And we've only got 1 mount unlocked right now of 18. You can get, the champions. You can buy the champions with gold, or you can buy the champion pack. The skins you get from the battle passes or from chests. Mounts mainly get from chests or battle passes as well from time to time. Here we have awards. This is the achievements for Paladins, the in-game achievements. It says right now this is my overall progress. I don't really know why it's showing that because we haven't done anything except for play the tutorial. But whenever you get 10 champions at Mastery 5, you get some gold. You get some gold here. If you have 30 different champions at level 20 or higher, you get the Insane. That's a title that you can put on your character, which is kind of cool. Down here, when you earn over 1 million gold over your play history, you get Mr. Moneybags. We got 27,700 gold right now. We're on our way. Over here, if you spend 100,000 credits in the item store, you get 1,000 gold. I'll go over the item store and the credits in another video whenever I have a video lined up just specifically for items themselves, what they do, how they work, all that good stuff. But these are just the achievements, the in-game achievements. You can pop in here anytime, check your progress, see where you're at. It's a nice way to give you something to play for. Last tab is history. History is blank because I haven't played any games yet. But you can go here. If you lose, it's in red. It's highlighted in red. If you win, it's highlighted in blue, I believe. And it has the champion, the mode type, the results, whether you win or lose, what your KDA is, the details, date, the duration. And over here, there'll be a little tab that you can click on, and it'll bring up the stats, the end screen stats for that specific match. If you was playing with somebody and you really enjoyed playing with them, but you didn't add them as a friend, you can go back here. If you can remember what game it was or what map you played on, you can search through here, find them, write their name down, and send them a friend request that way. There's no way to really interact with people from the history of your games, but maybe in the future they'll add that into the game. So next up, this box right here is just promotional things. Right here we have system. You click on system and this pops up when somebody logs on or logs off. It shows up here. So and it'll let you know in game if someone logs on. So if you're waiting on a friend to get online and you're in a training match, you can leave the training match, come back, party up with them, and roll with it. So next, along the bottom here, we have the battle pass. It is not active, and you click on it and it takes you straight to the battle pass menu here. Here we have the party boost, the social tab right here. So this is me. You can add people, so you can send someone a request unable to find because she's not online right now. This tab, you have friends, so you can search for player. Let's say we want to search for her here. You see her, oh, she's offline, but you send her friend request. When they're online, their name will be highlighted and you can click on them once they accept your request, and you can invite them to a party, send them a gift, and that's about it. Here is social referrals. I never did this. I got a couple of friends to play with me and they really enjoy the game, but I've never used this before. I don't even know if it works or if it still exists. Up here we have your notifications icon, the bell icon. This is where whenever you unlock something in the game or you get a friend request from someone, they invite you to a game, whatever. Let's say that you walk away from your system, your PC, whatever it is. You come back, you can click this and see what's going on. It'll display everything here. I keep mine cleared all the time because that number gets on my nerves. This is also your social icon. You can click on here and it'll tell you what your friends are online, and you can basically do the same thing as you do down here. So right here we have the battle pass. You can click on this. Takes you straight to the battle pass. He was on the screen on the main menu, so it shows you where he's at. He's level 30 in the battle pass, which is cool. It's a nice con skin. I like it. At the very bottom, this is your avatar. You can click on it and it takes you to your profile page on the menu, and you can change things. You have your name right here. If you have a title, it'll be under that. This is your experience bar. The more experience you get, the more it fills up. This is your crystal count. Whenever you have crystals in game, if you buy some, it'll show what remainder you have if you don't spend all of them. And this is your current gold right here. So this is everything I wanted to show in this video. I just wanted to go through a quick rundown of the menu itself and explain what each thing is for people that are new to the game that really don't know how to invite friends or party up with people or anything like that. Maybe you learned something here. If you did, click like, leave a comment. All comments are welcomed, of course. If you like what you see, subscribe. Maybe I'll put some more content up. I have a lot of videos planned, so I'm hoping to come out really soon with the next episode. So keep an eye on that. Thank you guys for watching.